Mexican OT is getting a lot of backlash on the internet because he feels like, as a Mexican, he has the right to say the N-word.
Like, I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from, or anywhere, what the fuck you gonna do about it? You know, it's like I done went to the jungle and earned the lion's head. You know.
He stated, what the are you gonna do about it? OG, you've been to prison and you know the politics between blacks and Mexicans. What do you think of Mexicans using the N-word, and specifically OT feeling like he can use the N-word?
Tell me correct. When I was in prison, there's one boy I started that I had to, I ain't gonna say wave the white flag on, but pretty much accept. The N-word coming from them. Not willingly, not just doing. That's not an accepted word. But when I was in prison, I told the Mexicans, I heard no Mexican say, say, man, why you know, I need this on Ferguson. They say, nigga, because y'all showed you saying the nigga real regular over there, my nigga. Understand me? I learned, you know, when you go to different places, you learn different cultures. Shit, I met a nigga EPT one time in prison. That motherfucker, God damn. Where you from? He said, from EPT. What that mean? El Paso, Texas. Nigga, you talk Spanish good? He said, I'm from El Paso. Nigga, talk Spanish good as hell. And he said, man, he was the toughest man, man. You know, you grow up in Juarez and Albuquerque and shit like that in El Paso, Texas. You in Mexico. What the hell that got to do with the two I'm talking about? Well, Texas. You got Houston and you got Houstons. There's a difference. When you go to the prison system, you got Mexicans and you got Houstons. When you go to prison, you got EPT, which is El Paso, Texas Mexicans, and you got Houstons. You got down Lubbock, Amarillo, Big Spring, Odessa, everything down there, Mexicans. But then you got Houstons. You got Mexicans and you got wetbacks. And then you got Houstons. You got Mexicans and you got Spanish. And then you got Houstons. Houstons. I don't mean to hurt y'all feelings, black folks. Them niggas. Have you ever seen a white African? See, you from Africa, you from Africa. You can't stop that. Hello. Is anybody feeling what I just see? I know it ain't just niggas in Africa. I know some white folks born in Africa. I was born here. Well, they mama never had. There's a hospital down there. I know some white folks having kids down there in the hospital. It ain't just Africans in the goddamn hospital. Africa is not a poor place, nigga. The goddamn land of milk and honey. I think the white folks, well, that's a whole different story. But anyway, I know it though. But on that note, for the Mexicans to say the N-word, you know, Houstons. You hear me? Them Houstons. They don't know what else to say. Shit. The nigga Mexicans, the niggas El Paso, yeah, they don't know nothing else to talk about. Spanish shit. I talk Spanish, nigga? Yeah, Houston, yeah, nigga, I talk Spanish. Goddamn, talk some Spanish. You know what Houston will tell you? You know what Houston will tell you? You don't know how to talk that shit. Huh? Speak some Spanish. You tell me, I don't know how to talk about nigga, you Mexican. Man, I better go understand this shit myself, nigga. And they gonna tell you, and they gonna mean that, because they was raised. What's the nigga? You can't help where you raised at. It's different cultures, different strokes. People are doing different things. You feel. But watch this here. I told a Mexican one time he came in, I didn't know that there was a place in Houston called, is it Herschelwood? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. Greenpoint?
Greenpoint, yeah.
It's a Greenpoint too? Well, these two niggas pay. And when I seen a Mexican had hoof on him, I say, you, now he said, I'm Houston. He was banging. Tango Blast. You know what I'm saying? You learn a lot from the Mexicans when they bang these different sets, they come and stay real, you know who the real ones is. Let me tell you Mexicans something. You know, I know some Mexicans, they don't like to be called niggas. They don't even like niggas. I know Mexicans that don't like black folks. I didn't even know Mexicans was racist. I thought we all was on the same team when it came down to the white folks. They look at us the same. Mexican niggas are like, y'all remember they say that? Mm-hmm. As far as how they being treated, how people doing. What's it called, minority? Yeah, they don't give a damn. We all the same to them. When it comes down to Mexicans saying the N-word, I can't give them a pass on that. Shit, I got a pass on that. I know. You understand me? Because you know what? When you allow something so long, you'll get used to it. Yeah, I used to be allergic to killing. I used to see niggas kill. Don't worry about it. Finish that, Tim. Look at I used to be allergic to killing. But now what, Tim? Yeah. I used to be allergic to the N-word.
But now I'm used to it.
Then somebody, hello. For you, let me give y'all some game. There's no right way to say the wrong shit when you're using it the wrong way. Whatever God just said, some shit God just said. The tune, he said I get it right. But anyway, I can't repeat it. But we know when somebody trying to assault our character. I know Mexicans say, man, what's up, my nigga? I'm just Mexicans say, get on, nigga. Nigga. That kind of hurt. You understand me? We just had a white boy saying the N-word, then he turned around spitting in the nigga's face. That shit don't match. Y'all, I can't blame what our culture to let these people get comfortable doing. Now we're trying to tell them to stop. I didn't got used to it. And I found out in prison, for me to try to stop the Mexican from saying it, I was wasting my mother time. For me to try to stop them, I was just let Mexicans know when you join and you just join a black gang. Black gangs. Tango Blast, MA, Sin 13, the bad, y'all, that's Mexican stuff. You gotta accept, we didn't let them join our gangs, we gotta accept what come with it. I know a lot of Mexican blow your goddamn head off. Square business Mexican. Out of Houston. Houston, my bad. I don't mess with Houston is a regular. Houston Mexican call you a nigga. If Houston call you a nigga, that's my nigga. Hello!